Ever pondered what the world was like before the book of Genesis? This is a question that has intrigued scholars, scientists, and theologians for centuries. It invites us into the realm of the Unseen Epoch, a period of time that predates our known history. A time that is both mysterious and captivating, as it is an era that lies beyond the reach of our written records. The concept of pre-Genesis, as it is often referred to, is a fascinating one. It takes us back to a time before the first words of the book of Genesis were written down, before the familiar "in the beginning" that marks the start of the biblical narrative. But what was there before the beginning? What was the world like before our earliest ancestors began to record their stories, their beliefs, their understanding of the world? There are numerous theories that attempt to shed light on this unseen epoch, ranging from scientific hypotheses to religious interpretations. Some scientists, for instance, propose that the world before Genesis was a primordial soup of elements, a chaotic and volatile environment from which life eventually emerged. They point to geological evidence, to the fossil record, to the very fabric of the universe itself as clues to this prehistoric past. On the other hand, religious perspectives offer a different take. Many faith traditions believe in a pre-existing divine entity that shaped the world out of nothingness. In this view, the world before Genesis was not a physical reality but a divine thought, an idea in the mind of the Creator that was brought into being through the act of creation. And then there are the realms of mythology and folklore filled with tales of gods and monsters, of cosmic battles and divine interventions. These stories, too, offer glimpses into what the world might have been like before the book of Genesis, providing imaginative and symbolic interpretations of this unseen epoch. Indeed, the pre-Genesis era is shrouded in mystery and speculation. It is a time that resists easy answers, a time that challenges us to question, to explore, to imagine. As we delve into this unseen epoch, we embark on a journey into the very heart of what it means to be human, into the depths of our shared past, and into the mysteries of our existence. Science has its own tale to tell about the world before Genesis. It's a tale spun from the very fabric of the cosmos, woven together by countless brilliant minds over the centuries. Let's start with the Big Bang Theory, the scientific narrative of the universe's birth. It suggests that around 13.8 billion years ago, everything we know, see, and can't even fathom was condensed into a singularity, a point of infinite density. Then, in a cataclysmic explosion of energy and matter, the universe was born. This cosmic event, this Big Bang, sparked the creation of galaxies, stars, planets, and eventually life itself. The Big Bang Theory provides a timeline that dwarfs the one suggested in Genesis. It posits a universe that has been evolving and expanding for billions of years, a stark contrast to the mere thousands of years suggested by biblical accounts. But what about life on our own planet? Where does it fit into this cosmic drama? Well, that's where the theory of evolution enters the stage. Proposed by Charles Darwin in the 19th century, this theory suggests that all life on Earth descends from common ancestors, evolving over billions of years through a process of natural selection. From the simplest single-celled organisms in the primordial soup, life diversified into the myriad forms we see today. Evolution paints a picture of a world constantly changing, with species adapting, evolving, and sometimes disappearing altogether. It's a narrative of life that doesn't quite align with the creation story of Genesis, yet it's a narrative grounded in scientific exploration and empirical evidence, a narrative that has withstood the tests of time and scrutiny. So we have two grand theories: the Big Bang Theory, describing the birth and evolution of the universe, and the theory of evolution, narrating the origins and evolution of life on Earth. Both suggest a world much older and more complex than the one depicted in Genesis. These theories, while intriguing, are just one side of the story. Each theory, each piece of evidence, each discovery only adds to our understanding of the world before Genesis, a world that remains shrouded in mystery and wonder. Religion too has its own unique interpretations of the pre-Genesis world. Let's delve into the rich tapestry of world religions and the perspectives they offer us. Hinduism, one of the oldest religions in the world, presents an intriguing concept. It speaks of a cyclical universe, a never-ending dance of creation, preservation, and destruction. The cycle known as Srishti, Sthiti, and Pralaya, respectively, is believed to be the divine play of Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, the creator, the preserver, and the destroyer. This cycle repeats in immense periods of time known as yugas, each comprising millions of years. In this cosmological model, the universe existed before Genesis, not as a void, but as an endless cycle of cosmic epochs. Buddhism, while not directly addressing the creation of the universe, posits the idea of an eternal cosmos. The universe, in Buddhist philosophy, is without a beginning or an end, and is in a constant state of flux. Buddhism proposes that there is no first or last, only an unending cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. This cycle, known as samsara, extends beyond individual beings to encompass the universe itself. Other religions also share similar notions. For instance, the ancient Chinese philosophy of Taoism speaks of a self-generating, ever-changing universe, while the indigenous religions of Australia and Africa often depict a timeless dream time or a primordial era before the physical world came into existence. In many ways, these beliefs challenge our linear understanding of time and history. They propose a world that's cyclical or eternal, one that existed long before the Genesis narrative. Interestingly, these ideas share a common thread. They all see the universe as a dynamic, ever-evolving entity, not a static creation. These beliefs, while diverse, all seek to explain the same mystery. What was the world like before Genesis? Mythology also offers fascinating insights into the world before Genesis. To understand the world before the book of Genesis, we can delve into the rich tapestry of mythology from numerous cultures around the globe. These tales, crafted in the crucible of human imagination, provide us with intriguing perspectives of what might have been before the world as we know it came into existence. Let's journey first to ancient Greece, where their mythology speaks of chaos as the first thing that ever existed. This wasn't disorder or confusion, but rather a vast, dark void from which all things sprung. In this abyss, Gaia, the earth, emerged, and from her came the sky, the mountains, and the sea. From Greece we voyage to the Far East, to China, to be precise, where the concept of a cosmic egg is central to their creation myth. The ancient Chinese believed that the universe began as an enormous egg, within which the primordial being Pangu slumbered. Upon awakening, Pangu cracked the egg, creating the earth and the sky. Next we head to the icy realms of the Norse, where the primordial being Ymir resided in the gap between the realms of fire and ice. From Ymir's body, the world was formed. His blood became the oceans, his flesh the earth, his bones the mountains, and his skull the sky. Despite their geographical and cultural differences, these mythologies share common themes: the existence of a primordial chaos, the emergence of the world from a cosmic egg, and the role of a primordial being in shaping the world. These stories, told around fires and inscribed on papyrus, clay, or stone, were early attempts to explain the origins of the universe, to make sense of the world that surrounded our ancestors. These myths, though varied, all share a common goal: to explain the unexplainable. They remind us that the quest to understand our origins is as old as humanity itself, a testament to the enduring curiosity and creativity of the human spirit. So, what can we conclude about the world before Genesis? With a question as vast and profound as this, it's only natural for our minds to venture into a myriad of theories, beliefs, and perspectives. From the unseen epoch to the rich tapestry of mythology, our journey today has taken us through a fascinating exploration of what might have been. In the realm of science, we've pondered upon theories that span from the Big Bang, the formation of galaxies and planets, to the emergence of life itself. These theories, while grounded in empirical evidence and rigorous scientific methodology, can only provide a glimpse into the unfathomable depths of the pre-Genesis world. From a theological standpoint, we've delved into the narratives of various religions that offer their own interpretations of what existed before the world as we know it. These beliefs, whether they speak of primordial waters, cosmic eggs, or divine beings, serve as a testament to the diverse and profound spiritual insights of our ancestors. And let's not forget the captivating world of mythology. From the ancient tales of creation to the epic sagas of gods and mortals, these stories allow us to peer into the collective imagination of humanity, painting a picture of a world imbued with magic, mystery, and wonder. Yet despite the wealth of theories and beliefs we've traversed, the world before Genesis remains as elusive as ever. We may never truly uncover the reality of this unseen epoch, but isn't that the beauty of it? This journey we've embarked on isn't just about finding definitive answers. It's about embracing the thrill of the quest, the joy of discovery, and the marvel of the unknown. In the end, the world before Genesis remains a mystery, a testament to the boundless curiosity and imagination of the human race.